Scotland's role in one of the Second World War's most daring naval missions, a plan to sink the German battleship Tirpitz, has been commemorated with the unveiling of a new cairn where training took place in Sutherland. Nicola McCally has the story.
Honouring courage. Family and comrades gathered at Kylesku to commemorate a new tribute to a remarkable part of wartime history. The waters below were the site of an incredible feat of naval endeavour, the training grounds for a daring mission to sink the Tirpitz, a colossal German battleship designed to cut Britain off from essential supplies during World War II. Young men served as what were called human torpedoes, on chariots designed to dive beneath the waves to enable explosives to be stuck to the underside of the enemy ship, and also on X-craft or mini-submarines.
My father was part of the team briefing the boys before they left. He was in the Royal Navy during the war, and he then was in Norway beforehand, and so he knew exactly where Tirpitz was and where, and he was briefing them on what they would see when they got there.
My father was based here during the war, and he took part in the raid on the Tirpitz as a towing crew.
This is where they trained. It's a beautiful spot, but I think for an 18-year-old in 1941 it would be pretty bleak. But they did it, and a lot of them didn't survive. So I think we must remember people who gave up their lives and did this.
After a mission using the chariots came to grief, the X-craft were deployed in September 1943. 6 of the vessels and crew were towed 1,000 miles to the north tip of Norway, where the Tirpitz was anchored. Their explosives heavily damaged the huge warship, which was then blown up the following year by Lancaster bombers flown from RAF Lossiemouth. The perilous mission was immortalised in the 1955 film Above Us the Waves, starring John Mills and Donald Sinden. 40 submariners were killed in both training and on missions, and a new plaque cast at Black Isle Bronze has been erected in their memories above the waters in which they trained.
The project I've been running has been to try and get more awareness of what happened here and how this was a very important place of training in World War II, and indeed open it up to all the visitors who come on Route 500 now, so that it's a real place of pilgrimage and a place of interest.
Few could guess the key role that this quiet corner of Scotland played in Britain's wartime efforts. Now it's hoped that this new memorial will change that for generations to come. Nicola McCally, STV News.